Hello and welcome. I'm back here at Lowe's checking out the latest deals they have going on for the month of August. Now I'm get started here in the hardware section, and they have a clearance deal on the shop vac. It is a 3.5 horsepower, 1.5 tools, 6-gallon capacity. They have it on clearance right now for $59, and it was $69.98. So 59 bucks, that's a pretty good deal there for a shop vac. And they do have a lower price deal on a DeWalt shop vac. It is one that is 5.5 horsepower, 12-gallon size, and it is the new Quiet technology. The deal price is $119. It was $149, so pretty good savings there, especially for the Quiet one. And I've seen other videos out there that showed the Quiet series DeWalt vacuums and are actually pretty impressed with how much quieter it is compared to other shop vacs out there. All right, I'm also going to show you some new items that I haven't seen before, and it's some new DeWalt shop vac attachments. So it looks like they're trying to compete with the Milwaukee brand. They have one here that's a DeWalt magnetic utility nozzle, and it does fit the different diameter hoses, like 2.5, 1 7/8, and 1 1/4 vacuum hoses. This one actually has a magnetic bar on the end here, on the lower part, so that way it makes it easy to clean up metal debris. Yeah, so they have a metal bar here that goes across the bottom there, so it makes it easy to pick up like nails and screws or other metal debris, that sort of thing. This one is priced at $29.98. And another new utility nozzle is this claw utility brush. Also fits the different vacuum hoses. It says it's easy to hold and it removes debris easily too. It looks like it has like a little brush or like a little rubber end there. That's priced at $19.98. And they do have a pivoting extension wand. It also fits the different size hoses. The tip holds 1.25 accessories, and the end portion right here does pivot back and forth, so you can get into hard to reach places. That one is priced at $29.98. And another new item is the DeWalt car cleaning accessory kit for shop vacs. It does have a 1.25 hose, as long as these different accessories for the end of the hose to make car cleaning easy. They have that priced at $59.93. And they also have a 2.5-inch diameter replacement hose as well, and that one's priced at $39.98. So some pretty cool new accessories from DeWalt. Be sure to check it out. And they still have some clearance deals on the shop vac brand replacement hose, the 1.25 by 8-foot long one. They had that on clearance for $25.47. It was $29. And then they have an 1.5-inch crush resistant hose by shop vac. They have that priced at $42.47. It was $49.98. And they have a clearance deal on this Craftsman 100 amp automotive battery charger. So it is on clearance for $134, and it was $149. So if you haven't seen my other videos, like such as the Harbor Freight one, I did feature a kit that's very similar to this air compressor hose kit. Well, this one by Craftsman, it's a 20-piece. They have it priced at 37 bucks, whereas the one at Harbor Freight is like $20, and this past weekend was an additional 30% off of that. So compare your options as far as what you're looking for, because this is a very similar kit here. This is going to be the absolute last time I mention this deal from DeWalt, and that's where you buy the two. You have an option of two different kits here, whether it's the two 4-amp-hour battery kit for $199, you get one free tool, or you buy the two 5-amp-hour batteries and get a charger as well, which is the 4-amp charger. For $299, you get two free tools. This deal is coming to an end on the 6th, so depending on when you're watching this, you might have very little time left or no time left. So this is the time to get it, because they're not having a deal like this probably again anytime soon. So it's an excellent deal to pick up one of these tools for free, whether which kit you get. But good options there, because most of these tools are brushless ones, the XR versions. So definitely a good time to pick it up, because they're not replacing it with a better deal than this. And this is the DeWalt deal that they're replacing the other one with. And it's when you buy one of these tools or radios, then you get a free 5-amp-hour battery, which is a $169 value. So again, you have to pay the retail price on one of these tools to get the free battery. And they're running this deal until October 22nd. So it's going to be a few months that they're running this deal for. So definitely the other one where you're getting a free tool or two free tools is the way to go versus this one here. If you're enjoying this video so far, getting some value from it, I do appreciate you give it a thumbs up, and consider subscribing for more of these tool deal videos. And they're running a new lower price or deal price on the DeWalt quarter sheet palm sander. It is the corded one. They had that price at 69 bucks, and it was 89. Or if you want the corded version of the random orbit sander, the 5-inch one. They have this one deal price at $84. It was $99. And they're still running the clearance deal on the Craftsman 5-amp variable speed jigsaw, priced at 41 bucks. It was 69. They still have clearance pricing $79 for the Bosch blower. It's the 18-volt one, and it was 99, so saving 20 bucks. That's a pretty good deal on that. And they are running some new Bosch 18-volt deals where you buy a kit and you get a free tool, or they have different options here. So I'll go over them. So basically, you get a free select 18-volt power tool, and these are the item numbers that are included in this deal. And that's when you purchase a Bosch 18-volt 2-pack of the 4-amp-hour battery and charger kit. So I don't know what all these item numbers are here, but be sure to check it out, because the tool could be free when you're buying that 2-pack of the 4-amp-hour batteries. Another option is buying the Bosch 18-volt 2-pack of the 8-amp-hour batteries, or 8-amp-hour battery and charger kit. Then you get a selection of these tools for free. So again, they have them listed as item numbers. They don't show pictures, so I don't know what they are. And then the other option is you get a free 18-volt 2-pack of 4-amp-hour batteries, or the 4-amp-hour battery and charger, when you're buying one of the select pneumatic nailers or staplers. So these are the Bosch deals they're currently doing. These are new ones that they rolled out. It is very similar to the other ones that they had previously, but these offers are valid from July 31st all the way until October 15th. So you do have a few months for these Bosch deals. Maybe check online onto their website and see if they have them online there. That way you know for sure which tools are included in the deals for the different options, as far as the 8-amp-hour ones and the 4-amp-hour kits. All right, so here is the Bosch deal for the nailers. So it's when you buy one of these select nailers, you get the free starter kit, and it's your choice whether it's the two 4-amp-hour batteries, which is a $179 value, or the 4-amp-hour battery with the charger, which is a $149 value. Obviously, if you're already in the 18-volt platform, then go with the 2 battery kit. It's getting more value there. So the options from the tools are for $299 is the 18-gauge brad nailer, bare tool. For $349 is the 18-gauge narrow crown stapler. For $349 is the 16-gauge angled finish nailer. And $349 is the 15-gauge angled finish nailer. All of those are bare tools, but you are getting one of these kits for free. So very good deal there. And they do have this DeWalt jigsaw. It's the 5.5 amp 1-inch stroke length. They have that deal priced at $129, and it was $149. Wow, look at all these clearance tags here. So check out both the DeWalt section and Bosch section of the different screw bits, different packs of the square bits, Torx bits, and as regular screw bits as well. So they have different clearances on them. So for example, they have the Bosch nut setter ones, different sizes, 3/8, 5/16, 1 inch. So they have different clearance pricing, $478 when they were $598, $508. So they have different prices for each one of them. So be sure to check them out. This other one, you're saving almost $1, so basically 90 cents on these like Torx bits here. They're $358 when they were $448. And then to give you an example, here's a good one here from DeWalt. It is the square 3-bit. They have that on clearance for $1.24, and it was $498. And they have other Torx bits as well from DeWalt, and then their clearance pricing of $423 when they were $498. And then other ones that are like $247 when they were $498. Another one was $1.97, and it was $498. So check them out. They're definitely phasing these out, maybe replacing with another brand or different types of packaging maybe. So it might be the time to get some deals on these. And they have a clearance deal on this Kleeline for the professional drill bit set. It's 15 pieces, black and cold drill bit set. They have that price at $46.73 when it was $54.98. So here's the other DeWalt deal for the 12-volt system. Depending on when you're watching this, it's coming down on August 6th. So it's basically your choice of $149. You can get one of these 2 kits here, and then one is the impact driver with two 2-amp-hour batteries and a charger, or the drill driver with two 3-amp-hour batteries and a charger. You buy one of these 2 kits for $149, then you get one of these tools for free, and it's up to a $179 value there. So if you're in the DeWalt 12-volt platform, or if you want to get into it, that might be the time to get into it, because The main kit does come with 2 batteries by itself, so it's worth picking up the extra either battery or other tools for free. And here's a couple of new DeWalt tools they came out with, a couple new miter saws actually. So they have for $3.99 is a 20 volt 10-inch dual bevel miter saw. So they're running on the 20 volt platform instead of the 60 volt. And then the other option for $6.99 is the dual bevel sliding compound miter saw, also 20 volt for $6.99. So that's new out. It's not running on the flex volt battery, so it is indeed the 20 volt brushless. So that's pretty cool. I didn't know they were coming out with that, so it's very, very nice to be able to be portable like that, running on a 20 volt battery. So if you happen to have one of these 2 miter saws and have used it, let us know in the comments below how you like it. Does it seem powerful enough to handle most cuts? I'd be curious to know running on the 20 volt battery versus the 60 volt one. So let us know how it works. And they do have a clearance deal on the Flex 24 volt brushless drill. It is a 1/2 inch 2-speed hammer drill on clearance for $118, and it was $139. And they are running a deal on the corded version of the DeWalt 4.5 inch angle grinder. It is the 7 amp one. The deal price is $74 and it was $89. And if that's not enough, they do have a 11 amp one as a 4.5 inch grinder with the paddle switch. Yeah, that deal price at $99 and it was $119. And if you're in need of a new tool belt, they have this DeWalt leather one. It's the leather tool rig. The deal price is at $99 and it was $139, so it's pretty good savings there, $40. And obviously it is nice being leather. And they're running a pretty good deal price on this Metabo HPT 12-inch compound miter saw. It is a dual bevel one. It does have a sliding fence where you can extend your work area. So they have that deal priced at only $279 and it was $349. And then they do have the regular corded DeWalt dual bevel sliding compound miter saw. This is the one without the LED. That is, the deal price is $549. It was $629. But I would honestly wait until you can get either a free miter saw stand or when they drop the price to around $400, if you can wait that long. But this is the saw that they normally do mark down to a much lower amount. And if you like the mini Cobalt toolboxes, they have this hot pink one on clearance for $17.97. You're saving $2 there. So they're running a deal on the Metabo HPT nail guns, where you buy one of these nail guns and you get a free 36 volt circular saw. That's a 7.25 inch one. So they say that's a $369 value you're getting for free when you buy either the 1 3/4 15-degree roofing nailer for $329, or for $339 you can get the 3 1/4 inch 21-degree framing nailer, or for $409 you can get the 2.5 inch 15-degree siding nailer. So again, you buy one of these 3 nail guns, you get a free circular saw. It's a 36 volt kit. It does come with a battery and charger. They're running this deal until October 19th. And they're running some deal pricing on the Craftsman toolboxes of different sizes. So they have this one here. There's a 52-inch one. The top section is priced at $349 and it was $419. So that is an 8-drawer chest. It also includes drawer liners. And it's also soft closed drawers, which is awesome. So the bottom cabinet is a 10-drawer cabinet, and they have this deal price at $449 and it was $539. They do have it here in both red and the black, so you have your options there, both the same pricing there. If that's too big of a box, they do have one that's a 41-inch one. This top tool chest here, the deal price is at $309 and it was $359. And it's nice about them is it does have a back pegboard wall as well as a built-in power strip with a couple USB charging ports. And also the lower cabinet for this one, the deal price is at $389 and it was $489, so saving another $100 there. And again, if this 41-inch is too big, then they do have even a smaller one. They have a 26-inch one. The top chest is $229 and it was $269. Then the lower one is $269 and it was $329. So some pretty decent savings there on the different Craftsman ones. And if those are too expensive, then they do have a Cobalt option. That's a 26-inch wide one, priced at $179 for the top when it was $229. Then the lower one is priced at $219 and it was $269. The Cobalt one here does have a side power strip with 4 outlets as well as 2 USB ports. So if you're in the market for a window AC, maybe check your store because they have some on clearance at this one. So they have this Frigidaire 12,000 BTU that's rated for up to 550 square feet. The clearance price is at $414 and the price was $829. So pretty good savings there. This Hisense is a 15,000 BTU up to 700 square feet. Yeah, that price at $249 and it was $499. And then running some deals on the Cobalt 24 volt system, so it's your choice of $149. Your options are a 1/2-inch impact wrench or the 2-tool combo kit, which includes a drill driver and an impact driver, and then or a string trimmer. So you got your options there, $149, saving up to $80 there. And they are running this deal until October 19th. Just like some other of the deals that are expiring then as well. They're running a deal on this Craftsman 20 volt 380 CFM blower. It is the kit, so it does include a 4 amp hour battery and charger. The deal price is $109 and it was $129, so pretty good savings there. So this is definitely a better deal going with this one for $109 when it does include that 4 amp hour battery versus the one that is tool only, and it's only rated for up to 340 CFM versus the other one's 380. And this one's priced at $89, so for additional $20, it's well worth the 4 amp hour battery and charger. And they also have this Craftsman 20 volt hedge trimmer. It does have a deal price at $109 and it was $129, just like the blower. And they do have a clearance deal on the Ego backpack blower. It is the 56 volt one. The deal clearance price is $615 and it was $769. So, and it does come with 2 6 amp hour batteries. And they're also running a deal on the Ego regular blower. It's a 670 CFM blower with a 4 amp hour battery kit. They had that deal price at $259 and it was $299. And if you need the Ego 56 volt 16-inch brushless string trimmer, they have a deal priced at $259 and it was $279. That does come with a 2.5 amp hour battery and charger. And they have deal pricing on the Ego 26-inch hedge trimmer with a 2.5 amp hour battery and charger. Price at $259, it was $279. So if you missed my video from a few weeks ago when they were doing the clearance deals on the different sockets, well, maybe check your store and check the clearance aisle, the back aisle of clearance deals that they have. So they moved the leftover amount of sockets that they have on clearance here. So many of them were marked down for the individual sockets priced at 99 cents when they were like $4 in that range, as well as some of the ratcheting wrenches they have on clearance for $4.99 when they were like basically $18, and some of them were even more, or $10. So various pricing on them. They do have quite a few left here of the oddball sizes, so check them out. Some of the other sockets are $2.99, like the impact ones, and the regular price was between $8 and $9 on them. So definitely some good deals on individual sockets and wrenches. Just maybe check your store, see if there's any left and the sizes you would need. And if you're in need of some Allen and Roth furniture, they have different items between office chairs and bar stools. So it looks like they're clearancing them out. So maybe check your store and then check out the deals they have. So for example, they have this bar stool one in the gray finish and fabric top here. Clearance price is $72 and it was $90. And they have this black finish frame accent cabinet here on clearance for $169. It was $199. All right, that's going to conclude this tool deal video. If you enjoyed it and gained some value from it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more of these tool deal videos. I really do appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.